Now, there are some things I wanted to talk about the Moto Razr Fold 2026. So if we look over here, I have a little comparison of the Moto Razr Fold, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, which is the newest one from Samsung, and the Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold, which is the newest fold from Google. Later, I can also do a comparison of the other folds that are sold not in the United States, but these are the three that you can get in the United States. Some of the main things to point out is the Moto Razr Fold is 4.7 millimeters thin. The Samsung Galaxy is a half a millimeter thinner, so just a minuscule amount, while the Google Pixel 10 Fold is a half a millimeter thicker. So there's a millimeter difference between these two, which means when it is folded, the Pixel is 2 millimeters thicker than the Z Fold, while the Motorola Razr is about halfway in between. This does not include the camera bump on any of them because all three of these phones have like massive camera bumps. The 4.7 millimeters is just the thickness right here around the majority of the bottom of the phone, and then the 10 millimeters is the thickness here around, again, the majority of the phone, not including the camera bump, where it's significantly thicker. Weight-wise, we're looking at the Motorola Razr being in between the weight of the other two phones, the Samsung Galaxy being lighter and the Pixel 10 being heavier. The Motorola Razr does have a more scratch-resistant screen than the Galaxy, but less scratch-resistant than the Pixel. The Motorola Razr uses a new screen technology that reaches 6,000 nits, which means in broad daylight, you'll be able to see the screen without any problem. You can have the sun shining directly on it. You can have spotlight shining directly on it, and you'll still be able to see all your stuff on the screen. And this isn't even peak brightness. We can crank that thing way up there. You can see right there at the notification, it says finish setting up your device, even with the glare of the spotlight behind it. That is at max brightness that you can set from the slider bar. When you are actually in direct sunlight, the phone can set the brightness higher than what you can achieve through the manual bar. Obviously, the phone thinks that the two spotlights behind me are nowhere near as bright as the sun can get.